we are. Let's move it around. I don't know. Alright, we're rolling. What's up, guys?
Welcome back.
Today we're going to be talking about
5 rules that you guys need to follow to be successful in the gym.
Don't say you're saying that. What are you doing?
The miming.
Oh.
Point number 1.
I didn't even sit down yet.
We've done this before.
Make exercise a habit. Alright. Point number, no, not point number 2. Make exercise a habit. A lot of the time, people come in and they're just not consistent.
No, it's so...
And, okay,
one thing you always hear is on or off.
And the thing is, we're personal trainers. We've seen it happen all the fucking time, right? People, and we've done consultation. We've done, I see people first time in the gym. They're saying, "Oh yeah, I'm really committed to the goal. I'm gonna come in 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week." And what ends up happening? Oh, life gets in the way. This, and this.
And one thing we always hear is when you ask, "When's the last time you exercised?" "Oh, yeah," or "No, do you have exercise experience?"
Yeah.
"Yes, I do, but it's always been on and off in the past."
Yeah, and honestly, that doesn't count. If you were good, maybe like let's say like I don't know 2 or 3 months ago, and like let's say you decided to be consistent. Now it's a lot harder than you think. To be consistent, you need to be in the gym itself.
You gotta make it a lifestyle.
You have, and it can't be just a thing that you do to get a summer body. It can't be a thing that you do just because you're looking for I don't know, a wedding's coming up or you want to look good for this and this. Because that's not a lifestyle change. You gotta do it for you, not for an event.
If you really wanted to look good for those events, you should have prepped last year.
A long time ago.
Last year.
Right. When it comes down to it, a lot of the people, I feel like they start a little either too late for these events or they do it for the wrong reasons. You gotta do it for you, and like it has to be a lifestyle change. And a lot of people
like impressing the girl.
And unfortunately, a lot of time people don't make these lifestyle changes until it's too late. Until there's something serious in your face.
Like a health issue?
Yeah, until there's a health issue or until like you literally can't walk anymore or like there's so much pain that you can't do anything but exercise and you finally realize how important it is. So people never actually do it.
So here's the rub. My father... Don't do that. Don't do that. My dad is a perfect example of this. Here's a man who's been exercising for the last 10 plus years. Day in, day out, does cardio, does his biking, swims every day after his workout, exercises and eats healthy as a horse. He still got a heart attack. Mind you, hereditary, yes, but despite all of that, leading up to, it still led up to a heart attack, you know? And this is someone who exercises every day. So imagine what you're doing to yourself if you don't create that habit, if you don't create that lifestyle choice for the right reasons and actually change for your health. Not to impress the girl next door or the guy sitting across from you or some shit.
Don't get me wrong, it starts out like that. Hell, yeah. I started working out to fucking impress girls. I started working out, again, part of it was just to better my life, just to get out of depression, anxiety, all those things too. But we always have a reason to do it. And no matter what the reason is though, you have to do it for you. Right? If you start out, yes, for another reason, fine. But at the end of the day, it has to be for you. Otherwise, you're never consistent.
Yes, if you start something for a different reason, it can lead up to being for you. Like for us, it was for the girls, but eventually we realized they don't give a shit, 1, and 2, it was just better for us anyway. Right. Look good, feel good. That's what it's for. And health.
Yeah.
Point number 2.
Better your motherfucking nutrition.
We got nutrition, the fucking vegan,
Why you gotta say that?
What are all the names you got?
I got, what, Brother Nature, I got Quad Father, I got...
Photosynthesis.
This guy came up with that. Anyways, better your nutrition. Because, look, no matter how good your workouts are, no matter how much you can lift, no matter how much you run the treadmill, no matter how long you walk the treadmill, no matter how many calories that fucking treadmill says that you've burned,
you can't.
None of it matters if you're fucking eating shitty food every day.
You can't out-train a bad diet.
God damn it, I'm so cheesed now. Alright, John, get the fuck out of here. All right, I'm gonna go savage right now. Can't fucking deal with this shit. Everyone, and I mean everyone, god damn it, when they come into the gym, oh, I didn't even actually leave. All right, when they come into the gym, all right, all they really, at the end of the day, all they really do is train moderately and then end up and going home and scarfing down really bad food, right? And what happens when you scarf bad food? You can't out-train a bad diet, no matter how good your exercise is, no matter how on point you are, no matter how consistent you are in the gym, right? No matter how much you can lift. If your diet is bad, you're gonna look bad, right? No matter if your diet is shitty, you're gonna look shitty. At the end of the day, that's really all it is.
This comes back to our times at Good Life.
I don't know if we want to play that out, but anyways, anyways, the last gym we worked at, we were surrounded by power lifters in a sense, or people that did strength training.
I ain't trying to talk shit.
No, don't get me wrong. I really respect the powerlifting community.
Yes.
But the mindset is something I somewhat don't agree with, because although yes, you can lift a lot of weight, this and this. If you're eating pizza every day, if you're eating all these donuts and all these things every day, and all it really does is, yes, it may help your lifts because that's your goal. It ultimately it's going to affect your nutrition and your body so much that no matter how much you lift, your arteries and your liver, everything is going to be so fucked up.
It's been clogged.
Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, you may be able to lift a lot right now in your prime, but what's gonna happen, 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, when everything else is dissipated except your nutrition habits?
That is a huge mistake, because, yeah, the last time we worked at, we kind of fell into the whole stigma of what kind of, unfortunately, embodies that culture, because we gained a bunch of weight. We didn't really care about that. We cared about how much we could lift and everything. And then what we ended up having, that we were miserable after that. I think I was like 220 pounds.
Yeah, I was like 200. I think I was like 202 or something like that.
Yeah. And it wasn't a good looking 202.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, we don't lift as much as we used to anymore. But at the same time, we feel a hell of a lot healthier. And I mean, incredibly a lot healthier. So one of the takeaways we can say from this point is just honestly, better your nutrition first before anything. No matter how good your training is, no matter how anything else, nutrition has to come first.
And if you don't know what to do about nutrition, ask someone. Ask someone who does know.
Right, which we'll get to.
Ask your vegan friend.
The quad father?
The quad father. Photosynthesis.
Point number 3.
Push yourself. Don't give up, because a lot of the times when people get into the gym, it's easy to say, let's say like someone gives themselves an hour limit for exercise, and you brought this up earlier, but I mean,
they don't
finish the workout.
Yeah, you're not done when the time is up. You're done when the workout is done.
Yeah.
Right, and again, don't be wrong, it's a lot easier to finish a workout if you're with someone, because they're gonna push you regardless, unless both of you are bitches and don't fucking
talking and
texting. If you're going to the gym for that, then that's another reason altogether. But when it comes to actually finishing the workout, finishing every rep, finishing everything that's actually written on the paper, that takes a lot of energy. That takes a lot of motivation. You know what? And that's what you need in the gym. That's dedication and the consistency you need in the gym. What we've seen, and plenty of times, you see some guy get in a machine. He lifts it, I don't know, for like let's say 10 reps for the first set. Then the next set, he lifts 6 for some reason. The next set, he lifts 3. And all of a sudden, he does 1 and he puts it down. And it's like, he's definitely not doing like a drop start. Definitely not doing like a 5-through-1 program, because the weight stays the same. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're literally in there, choose a weight that you can actually do for that set, so you don't discourage yourself, for one.
Not only that, if you feel like you can't do it, it's not that you can't do it. It's just mentally, you're not there yet.
Pushing yourself, and that goes back to
strong enough.
But not even that. That goes back to taking enough rest too, because some people don't take enough rest in between their sets, and when that happens, they discourage themselves on the next set, because although you push 10 on the first one because you're fresh, second set you're not as fresh anymore, third set you're definitely not as fresh, and fourth set you might as well be dying.
That doesn't mean take like a 5-minute rest.
Yeah, don't take a 5-minute rest unless you're doing strength training, but like take at least a moderate rest. A minute 30, 2 minutes at most.
2 minutes tops.
Right, but I find a lot of people, what they do is they come in the gym and they end up pushing those way too hard at the beginning, and they don't pace themselves properly.
And that's where you either throw up or you pass out.
Yeah.
We've all seen those gym videos.
And what happens is that they don't never actually complete the workout that they're supposed to complete. And what ends up and yes, although you got a good workout workout in the beginning of the session or the beginning of the hour, you sacrificed everything for those first 20 or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the rest of your workout is shit.
Yeah, no, I think you said it all.
Alright, cool. Bitches.
4. Point number 4 is making a plan. It's exactly what it sounds like. You have to make sure that you have set up a plan or a routine for yourself, at least for when you are coming to the gym, so you're not just dicking around, so you can actually come in, know what you're going to do and execute it. And this goes back to point number 3. If you don't have a plan, you're going to dick around, you're going to do a few sets and say, oh, what do I want to do next? And then you're going to, next thing you know, an hour's passed and you've only done maybe 2 or 3 exercises when you could have done 5 or 6 and more efficiently.
We've seen, working in the gym enough, we've seen people literally come in the gym, let's say, okay, and I'm saying it right now, alright, they do 10 minutes on the treadmill, they go
standard,
right, and they go to any machine that's available. So let's say you go to a seated row. Oh, all of a sudden, oh look, the lat pull down is free. Oh, let's do a couple sets lat pull down. Oh, you know what? Actually, I saw some guys doing dumbbell curls behind me. I'm gonna do dumbbell curls. Oh, some guys doing a dumbbell bench press. I'm gonna do dumbbell bench presses too. Oh look, a calf raise machine. I'm gonna do calf raises. And you end up back on the bike for down to 10 minutes, and it's like, oh, that was a great workout. No, it wasn't.
But you know what happens though when you do that is you either tire yourself out too much, and then you get too sore, then you're like, oh, this hurts too much, and then you get discouraged because you're like, wow, I don't know what I'm doing in the gym, or I don't want to go back.
Or the complete opposite, where you don't do enough of anything because you never actually focus on the actual muscle you're supposed to be working for that day, because you don't compound it with anything. Because you do, you do seated row, then you do lat pull down, then all of a sudden you're doing bicep curls, and then you're doing calf raises. Like, how do those fit anywhere at all?
Or you do too much and you hurt yourself.
Right, that too. Right, and like you're literally going in there just so you could follow what other people do rather than doing your own research and actually having a plan of what you want to do. Right? If you don't come in with a plan, or if you fail to prepare, you're gonna fail altogether.
Which will be another video. We're gonna be talking to you guys about how to execute routine. Okay. Yeah, routine about, you know, cardio, weight, resistance training, and what you should be doing to lose weight or put on weight.
Okay. On to the next point.
Point number 5, guys, is ask questions. If you don't know what to do, exercise, nutrition-wise, or whatever the hell it is in the gym, like in gym relation, ask someone who does.
Most of the time, funny enough, people are actually willing to help. Like, as scary as the gym may seem, or like sound, or even look, right? A lot of the time, the people in there started somewhere too. They all came from a spot where they didn't know.
Not everyone has roid rage.
Right, but the issue is ask the right people.
Yeah.
Right? You can't be asking everyone. If you literally see the guy in the gym that's doing seated rows, lat pull downs, and calf raises in the same workout, don't ask him. Please don't.
Here's the thing. If you know someone who's been going to the gym for the longest time, and from when they started to however long you've been knowing them for, and they haven't changed, I don't think you should be asking them. No. If they haven't made changes for themselves, that's not exactly going to be the most reliable source to be asking.
They may be consistent in the gym.
Yes,
but not
granted, give them that.
But not consistent in their routine. There's a big, and I mean a big difference between going to the gym and actually going to the gym. Like there's big, like when you go to the gym just to go to the gym and say you went, and there's actually a difference between going to the gym and having a plan when you walk into the gym.
Don't just post it to Facebook. Went to the gym.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Checking it on Instagram and Snapchat.
Yeah. You literally go in there, pose for a picture, Twitter, and then walk out. Like don't.
I think I've seen that before. Someone just splashing water and then like just doing cardio. Just got off the treadmill.
But yeah, literally, if you know somebody who's been going to the gym for a while and they don't see any results, they haven't changed anything about themselves, or they don't even know what they're talking about, ask someone else.
A lot of the time, if it sounds wrong, it probably is.
Yeah, but like what we really need to get down is just asking people, not being afraid to ask, because the only way you're gonna learn is if you do, or unless you're doing your research. But even then, you may still have your doubts.
And not even asking the right people, ask enough people, because not everyone's gonna have a different opinion of one thing or the other. And then if you ask one person, then that's really the only source that you're gonna be getting of info. Ask 5 different people, ask 10 different people. If you don't know 10 different people, look on forums, because a lot of forums do have you know, certain topics that you may be wondering about, and a lot of different people answer those. Develop a general consensus of what the answer could be, and at the end of the day, just I think we've talked about this in our past videos, seek a fitness professional, and then again, be wary of the right fitness professional that you're asking. Alright guys, that's it. That's the video for today for 5 rules you guys need to follow to be successful in the gym. We hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button for more in the future, right? And drop a comment below about what you guys want to learn about, or if this info has helped you at all, and maybe we can provide something different for you guys.
Remember to comment and share, like, subscribe, and let us know if you guys really want us to talk about certain topics or anything that you're really interested about, and we'll try to get back to you guys. Okay, but aside from that, great seeing you guys, and we'll see you next time. It's getting creepy now.
My cheeks hurt.